If we're lucky, we're getting on with getting it on and the conversation turns to condom politics. Yes, wrapping your dick in latex to get protected sex. Protection from STDs, especially HIV, since we've probably already exchanged close fluids with oral sex. There's really only HIV still to play for in terms of what I don't want next. I'm a coil, so pregnancy is not a possibility. It's all about you not cross-infecting me. Some guys say they've passed the test. Some guys just say yes, and then they're blessed with great sex. Don't mind being wrapped up to relax my fears on getting loved up. Some men say they've only ever been faithful, so I've nothing to worry about, as their ex wasn't putting it about. Some guys say they'll lose their erection if they use protection. I want to feel your juiciness to sustain their fruitiness. I sigh. Or they lie and say they didn't bring any. Do I have one they could put on? Do I have many? Or try one and mess it up, or say it doesn't fit on their outsized or tiny dick. Well, if you need to tailor it, why didn't you bring your own selection, pick and mix? Such nitwits. One said HIV is rare, so we don't need to prepare. He's not showing symptoms, so we don't need condoms. Offering for me to check his penis. Well, that doesn't take genius. Truth is, him and I know HIV isn't something a naked eye can see. Some use dodgy tactics. They don't bother with logic just because this is the right moment. They're ready now and don't want to wait or hesitate to break for latex. It spoils the flow, they say. I just send them away as they're the worst kind of bully, sullied by a pushy willy, entitled entrapping. Their warped dick needs wrapping with a ruler, not a condom. Do you recognise any of those comments?
No.
You do. Georgette knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, wankers.
And I didn't even get onto the stealthers who take it off. That's rape. That's rape. Right. Please make a new video. Don't continue. Thanks, Georgette. Thanks. Why don't many women talk about sex? Some do. Some aren't interested. Many don't. Especially on dating profiles for a complex mix of reasons. Sex positivity isn't the societal norm. Rape and porn dominate the context of women's fears on its effects, plus a tired taboo that a lady is demure, modest, shy, quiet, reluctant, hesitant, not strident, outspoken, lusty or hungry. Bawdy talk was the last resort of the ugly or dumpy. It's improper to crave attention for our sexual tension or want lashings of passion rations. So many women still stay stumm on bedroom action satisfaction. Historically, women didn't expect great sex or openly reflect on its effects because that didn't win them respect. Our mothers said, good girls, don't do that slut talk is unattractive, not to be too proactive. Women serviced men and had babies. Our own pleasure was considered shady. Juicy was not how to describe a lady. No fairy tales say how the heroine likes her male to feed her bodily needs. They're all about his daring deeds, not how he tenderly parts her knees. It's still insensitive to disclose details of what happens in the bedroom to others who were not there. It's not fair if they're not getting their share. Has women's liberation freed the conversation? Well, not yet. Many are scared, cautionary, will not use sexual vocabulary. They're too uptight, even on dating sites, to beckon men over, calling for a great lover. Afraid a stalker might follow them home, or that they wouldn't get offers from the better kind of men who'd want to meet them again. In fairy stories, heroes seek virgins. It's unappealing when she's revealing or explicit, isn't it? It's time to blast through that glass ceiling of concealing, so women can voice our randy feelings. Say what you want and how you want it. State your preferences. Lower your defences, as only through honest communication can we expect proper sexual gratification. He isn't a mind reader, but he can play follow the leader. So let's bust the demure taboo and get more of what we want to. Great love making and not just a screw.